Cook County is the northeastern tip of Minnesota. It is the closest you can get to Canada. It's the end of the road. It's very remote. And the Gunflint Trail is the heart of my district.
The Gunflint Trail is a corridor land, and it's surrounded by the Superior National Forest as well as the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness. So isolated, but very much an allure piece.
I mean, it's a gateway to the wilderness, and it's part of the old Voyageurs Highway. And
started as a footpath and then turned out and then, kind of got all the way to Clearwater and then got all the way to Gunflint and got all the way to the end. So, I mean, there's this history of going a little further and a little further.
The last 10 miles of the Gunflint Trail Scenic Byway are really the gateway to the Boundary Waters, Superior National Forest, and the border lakes that we share with our Canadian neighbor.
Gunflint Trail is really important. It's basically the one main thoroughfare between Grand Marais. So it's really important. I think every medical call, fire call, any kind of police services through the sheriff's office, anything up that direction, you're driving a section of the trail.
When I think of reliable access and I think of the Gunflint Trail, I think it's really important to bring out the fact that we have 44 entry points on the Gunflint Trail, which is crazy. I mean, that's 1 million acres, 1,000 lakes, and 1,500 canoe miles you can access. And we want to make sure that people can get there and enjoy safely.
I would say that the condition of the road is already decreasing the number of visitors that we have to Cook County.
The Gunflint Trail is important to Cook County and the businesses, both in town, in the county, and on the Gunflint Trail, because it's an asset that people use as part of their experience or for their experience or to access their experience. And if the health of the Gunflint Trail is not good, it definitely will affect the whole county.
When the road's rough, you're kind of forced to slow down and you have to take your time. Otherwise, you could end up, losing control, going into the ditch, and then your response then is delayed even longer because someone else has to respond, possibly to take care of you and the initial incident itself.
a concern about the Gunflint Trail right now is that if the condition of the road itself deteriorates to a point where people don't want to travel on it, it's going to affect a lot of businesses and a lot of cabin owners and a lot of tourists because they're not going to want to drive on the Gunflint Trail.
I think we forget sometimes what road conditions and improving them cost. So when you think of the trail and you think of the work that we've done to improve 46 miles in that last section, I think people would scratch their heads when they think of the fact that we need to repair 4 bridges and replace 16 culverts and the cost that goes along with that. It's so unsurmountable.
What is it going to be like 30 years from now? If it keeps going in that direction, it's just going to become a major obstacle for our businesses.
It's really important that we take care of that road. It's going to truly allow access to one of the most beautiful places in the lower 48.
I'm here to ask for your financial support in repairing the last 10 miles of the Gunflint Trail in Cook County, Minnesota. Today, that remote final segment with no alternate routes in or out is severely deteriorated.
It's time. It's time we finish and have really made so many improvements over the last few years that this is that last 10-mile stretch. And when you're thinking of even children getting to school and school bus rides, it's a big deal. So we need to take care of it.